from LilMissStyle blog, and I am back with a brand new video. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my current favorites. If you guys are familiar with my channel, you know I don't typically do monthly favorites, basically because my favorites tend to not rotate as much. But when I do find new items or new products or just new lifestyle, anything that I'm currently loving, I do love to share with you guys, and recently that has happened. So I'm going to be sharing a bit of everything from fashion to just regular normal products. And this product you might find a bit weird, but let's be honest, all of us, we don't like to stink and we like to have good hygiene. So this next product is a hygiene product, which I don't think I ever featured before in any of my favorites, but I thought why not, because who doesn't use deodorant? You probably have seen this deodorant like all over social media. A lot of fashion bloggers and stuff have been posting about this, which may sound kind of strange, but no, I'm starting to see why. This is the Dove, wait, am I saying it right? Yeah, the Dove Dry Spray deodorant, and I first seen like commercials and advertisements about it, and I didn't really think too much of it. And then my mom actually started using this, and she told me how much she loved it, and I had a coupon actually to get one. Just a side note, if you know anything about me, I'm a big couponer. I love coupons. And so I got a coupon, and I got it for really, really cheap. And I decided it was a good idea to try it. I have to admit, when I first started trying it, I actually did not like it. I was gonna like just discontinue using it, and then I don't know, I decided to just kind of stick with it, and I end up really liking it now. It smells good, which is great. It doesn't leave like that white residue that a lot of other spray deodorants do. That's one of the reasons why I never been too crazy about sprays, because they tend to leave the white residue under your arms, or if not on your arms, and it leaves it on your clothing. And so with this, I don't have that problem. It's pretty invisible, and I found out one of the reasons why I didn't like it at the beginning, because I was putting too much, and when you do overspray it, it can and it does leave like a white film that I didn't like. That's why I'm like, people lied, this is not a great product, but I feel like now I kind of learned how to use it. I know that sounds really weird, but obviously I don't know how to spray deodorant properly. So for my next product, you guys know I am a makeup girl as much as I am a fashion girl, so I had to include my two favorites into this. I'm going to start with my current favorite makeup product, which is this right here. Excuse the dirtiness because it was in my makeup bag, but this is the E.L.F eye pencil. I was looking at the new ColourPop eye pencil, which pretty much looks identical to this. It has a little spoolie at the top. I think this is what they call the spoolie brush. And then on the other end, it's a retractable pencil, gel-like pencil, and that you can, it's retractable so you can roll it up and down. You don't have to sharpen it. But ColourPop had the same exact one, and I think it was about $5 or maybe more, maybe $10 at ColourPop. You leave below if you know, or if you have bought it yourself to know the price, but I believe it's pretty cheap. But I was at Target, and I usually do shop for a lot of E.L.F products because I like the E.L.F products, and they're really inexpensive. Most of them range from like $1 to $5, and I just wasn't even looking for a eyebrow pencil, but this kind of caught my eye because it looked like the ColourPop one that I was actually thinking of getting, and then I decided to grab this. And I never used a pencil. I know that sounds also really weird, but I don't typically use pencil on my eyebrow. I never even did it before. I usually just use their gel set, which also is from E.L.F, and it's $3 at Target. And the gel is good. I do love gel, but now I see why people love this. It's so much easier. With the gel, you have to have the proper brush, and it's a little bit, you can't manipulate it as much. I think it comes out a bit more, and it makes my eyebrows darker, which I do like dark eyebrows, but with this, I can do more smaller strokes, and I can build my color. I don't know how the ColourPop one works. I am thinking about buying it just so I can do a comparison video for you guys to see which one works better, but I feel that it was probably just as good. Like, I couldn't see what would be so different, but yeah, you never know because it does last long. I'm actually wearing it right now. I don't know if you guys can see, and I have the color neutral brown. It comes in like a darker shade and also a lighter shade. Continuing with the whole makeup theme, I had to include this one. If you saw my last video, you know what I'm talking about, and that is the Kylie LipKit. I never would have thought I will include something like this in my favorites because it was such a hype product, and I'm like, not usually trying to do the hype products, but every once in a while they do come through, and this was one that came through. Particularly, I cannot talk, particularly True Brown K. This is the color I have been wearing on rotation. I pretty much wear this color every day. I'm wearing it right now. I wore it in my last video. I'll probably be wearing it in my next video. It's just a great color to just throw on with anything. It matches like everything that you wear. It's what I love most about it is that it stays on, and I can like drink, I can eat, I can go have brunch with my friends, and my color stays on, which is always a good thing because I hate reapplying lipstick throughout the day. So that's one of the reasons I love it, and just overall it is a really good product. I can't complain about it. I do have the other colors. Make sure to watch my video if you haven't seen it to see what other colors I have, but out of them all, I noticed myself wearing this one the most. I actually didn't think that will happen, but the brown is really, I'm loving brown right now. So for my next product, it is a fashion item. I believe I have mentioned this before, but I really, really love hats. As you can see, I have very big hair, and with this hair, I have a lot of bad hair days, as much as I have good hair days, but I do have the bad hair days, and when the bad hair days happen, I love to be able to just throw on a hat. So with that said, I tend to wear a lot of hats, and lately my hat collection just has been growing. I've been buying hats in every color as well as wearing them constantly, and I get a lot of my hats at Urban Outfitters. But one good thing about where I live, I am close to what they call the Urban Outfitters surplus store. I think it is one of the only ones, maybe worldwide or US wide, and basically what it is kind of like an outlet for Urban Outfitters. So a lot of the items, the sell items that you see at a regular Urban Outfitters, they send it all to this one location. So all the cute Urban Outfitters stuff that usually costs too much money, way above my price range, I'm able to get for really, really cheap. I'm actually wearing an Urban Outfitters shirt right now, and most of my wardrobe is Urban Outfitters because of the store. But hats in particular, I can get really cheap. I bought this like burnt orange hat. I think this hat, oh, I know this hat because I remember when I bought it. It was only $5. Like, guys, I got this hat for $5. I think it was originally marked about 40, and they marked it down to 5. If you live in LA or near LA, or if you would drive to LA, I suggest that you come down here, or if you're on vacation, and visit this store because it's so worth it. I can do a video alone just of Urban Outfitters surplus store, but that's a different subject. But yeah, so I saw this hat. I didn't believe it was $5. I was expecting to pay like $15 maybe, and then when I saw it was on sale for $5, I hurried up and grabbed it. I did get other colors, which I think I'm going to be showing in another hat collection video, but this is the one color that I'm really loving lately. And what's cool about this hat, it fits over my hair, which, as you guys see, I have really big hair, so I need a hat that accommodates it. So I usually buy my hats like, if they come in sizes, I usually get the larger size. And this one doesn't have a size. I don't recall it having one. I think it's actually a menswear hat too, so that might be why it fits. But this is just really good to just throw on with a lot of different clothing items. Like, you'll be surprised what this orange matches with. And it just adds like this whole chic feel to my entire look. Usually when I do wear it though, I have my hair like in a ponytail or in a side braid just to kind of get it out the way, or if I'm really being lazy, I'll just put it on like I just did over my hair craziness. So this has been saving me a lot, especially we have been having a lot of rainy days lately, which is rare, but it's it's been happening, so this is also perfect for rainy days when I don't want my hair to get wet. Okay, so for this last item, it's a bit of a very random item, but I just had to include it because I thought it was so cute. I love glammed things. I have a tendency to be slightly gaudy at times when it comes to like blinged out studded things, and lately I kind of calmed down from there, but I still like to add my little glitz and glam when I can in the most randomest places. And it was recently my birthday. It was this past week. I think about time you guys see this. Yeah, it's this past week. One of the gifts that I got was so cute, and it's so me if you know me. It's this little I don't even know what to call this. It's a body spray holder, I guess you call it. And this is from Bath and Body Works, and it's made to fit your Bath and Body Works containers or bottles, and you can just throw it in there and it conceals it and it makes it look super cute. And I have a lot of Bath and Body Works stuff, and my sister actually got this for me, and she said when she saw this, she's like, I just felt it was you, and she actually thought it was display and it was like for sale. So if you are near Bath and Body Works and you think like you're interested in this, just look. I think they just have them on the display. I actually never have seen it. I'm in that store quite often, but I never have seen this. And I think it's so cute. It's just a cute way to conceal it and like have it like sit on your nightstand. It can be like, I'm sure I can do other things with it too. I was like, maybe I can put makeup brushes in it. Like, I don't know, I just love this for some reason. It's just one of those like themes that you can get a lot of use out of, I guess you can say. But I just thought this was super cute and I wanted to include it for you all. I'll make sure to also leave a link for this as well as all the things that I mentioned in this video. So that concludes my current favorites video. If you guys want to see more current favorites, let me know that below and I'll try to continue them as much as possible. And also, can you guys leave suggestions of videos that you want to see? I know that you guys have done that in the past and I try to always do the videos that you requested. But I always want to know what you want to see because, as I mentioned, this is your channel as much as it is mine. So I want to be able to let you guys see the content that you want to see. So leave your suggestions below and let me know what are some of your favorites at the moment, because maybe I can try them on my channel and they'll become my favorites too. So I want to thank you all for watching, and I will talk to you guys very soon.
This is a Brand Little production.